Hi, I'm Dan Siegel, and it's an honor to speak to you about the book Mind, A Journey to the Heart of Being Human. You may find, whether you read it in Romanian or read it in English, that the journey that you go on in this book takes you through a number of ways of thinking about your own life, of thinking about what the mind really is and how it changes over a lifetime. For me, writing this book was very powerful because I had to ask questions like, who are we? Why are we here? What is the mind? When does the mind happen? And these, you can see, are part of the who, what, when, where, why, and even how of the mind. And so as you go through the book, what you'll do is you'll get these 6 what are called interrogatives, how you ask about the nature of things. And you'll do it through a lens of both subjective experience, what you feel as you read the book, and also what I felt at various times in my life. And then you'll also weave that together with what's called objective scientific knowledge. Weaving the subjective and the objective is exactly what we need to do if we're addressing what the mind is, because the mind is at least 4 things. It has 4 aspects or facets to it. It's subjective experience, the felt texture of lived life. It's your awareness of that subjective experience called consciousness. And it's information processing, how energy flow can have symbolic value and how that value changes over time, called information processing. A 4th facet of the mind is called self-organization. And when we look at the self-organizing emergent process that comes from what are called complex systems, we realize that the system of mind is energy and information flow. This flow happens within your whole body, not just your head, and it happens between what goes on in your body and other people, and in fact, the whole planet. So the mind is both embodied and relational. It includes these 4 facets. And when we dive deeply into the interconnection among information processing, consciousness, subjective experience, and self-organization, we come to a view of what a healthy mind might be. And that is a mind that creates integration within and between. Integration being differentiating aspects of its flow and then linking them. When integration arises, it leads to harmony. When integration is impaired, it leads to chaos or rigidity. And my deepest hope for this book is that it allow you, as you read it, to experience for yourself how your mind is something much more than what goes on in your head. And it's not only what goes on inside your body, it's what happens within you and between you. And together, we can create a more integrated world, which means a kinder and more compassionate place for all of us to live. So thanks for joining me on the journey to the heart of being human.